Welcome back, everybody. I didn't want to make another video like this, but it's been a few weeks since I made a video. The spyder is finished. It is still in the shop. They called me, I think today is the 4th of April, May. We're in May already, so the 4th of May, I do believe. They finished it a couple days ago, but it is raining. So therefore, they cannot test drive it and let it sit out in the parking lot for 20 minutes and run to make sure there's no coolant leaks, oil leaks, whatever. So this is the story for the last couple weeks. We had a death in the family, so I took some time off. You need your time away, and I didn't want to try to make a video with everything that was going on. It was just going to be too hard. So that's why you haven't had a video for a while. The shop, the deer shop, I'm not liking this shop. Probably 3 weeks ago, could not rebuild the transmission. They never fully disassembled it. They never fully inspected it. They would do a little bit, order parts, do a little bit more, order parts, tear a little bit more down, order parts. So every time they start working on it again, they found more damage. So the last time there was a stud, a pressed-in stud or a screw-in stud, I don't know, it goes into the case. They could not get it out of the case. They applied heat to the case and still couldn't get it out of the case. So they needed to put a new transmission in this thing. They've had the new transmission for 2 weeks. We are almost on 2 months this thing's been in the shop, and I can't pick it up because it's raining. Now, they are 125 miles away, and here, the roads are dry. It's very overcast, and where they're at, it is raining. I get it. But they are a motorcycle dealership. They're supposed to be one of the best in Ohio. You cannot tell me that you can't take this thing for a test drive to see if it runs through the gears and find a place in your shop where it can run. If you have a motorcycle shop or an auto shop and you don't have the equipment for a vehicle to run in the shop, you shouldn't be a shop. I mean, you should have some type of exhaust vent and or tubing. There's times that you have to, a vehicle, a motorcycle, a snowmobile, it has to run to find a drivability issue. So for them not to be able to let this thing sit in the shop for 20 minutes and run I just can't believe it. It baffles me that they're saying now Monday. They were done with it yesterday. Today is Friday. So they were done completely with it Thursday. Couldn't test drive because of rain. Friday, rain. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain. Sunday they don't work. So they're hoping for Monday to test drive this thing and check for leaks. I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't think in any of my years working on cars have I ever told someone, well, it's kind of cold outside and I can't test drive your vehicle, or our shop's not equipped. I don't know. I don't get it. So hopefully Monday we get the spyder back. Hopefully this is the last update that I do in the car, because these suck. I got plans. I want to go do things. I don't know if my first trip's going to be into West Virginia or, maybe Atlantic Ocean. Love the beach. So we'll see. First thing is we got to get the spyder back, and then we got to throw some miles on it to make sure it's not going to break. They did come out and say that they think everything broke because there were rocks in the belt, which put too much tension on it, which I get. If there's too much tension on a drive belt, I definitely understand that the support bearing coming apart, to have as much damage in it as it did, I think there was more to it than that. But they're going to save the belt, so I can look at it when I get down there. I asked them to save all the parts. I understand they need to go back to the manufacturer so the store gets credit for it, but I would like to see them take a picture, show people that have spiders. So we'll see. Once I get it back, we'll go more in detail on what's going on with it. I will let everybody know what shop it is. They are extremely nice on the telephone. They were extremely nice when I bought it. They promised me a loaner if we ever had issues. So this is the second time it's been in the shop. Second time I have not had a loaner. I did talk to the owner a few weeks ago, and she told me I didn't get a loaner because I demanded that I get my old spyder back. This is how the conversation went. I pull it up. I dropped the spyder off that broke. I saw that they still had my white STS sitting there. And I talked to the general manager and I said, hey, I see you still have my old spyder. Why don't you let me throw that on the trailer so I have something to ride? And he said, no. And I said, okay. So I guess that is demanding that I get my old spyder back, or I don't want a loaner, which is absolutely ridiculous. But enough of this rant. I'm going to get this uploaded. Hopefully Monday I will have a spyder. So everybody take it easy, be safe, and I'll talk to everybody later.